At askSlim, we are constantly striving to enhance our premium membership products and services to better meet the needs of traders. One of these products is our Market Conditions Monitor, or MCM for short. We are thrilled to announce the rollout of the new MCM Pro version, which is included in our Level 4 memberships. And the MCM Pro now features an exclusive askSlim alert system. It's a desktop application that will allow our Level 4 members to set custom alerts, which will support their trade planning process even further. Let's go take a brief tour of the MCM Pro and explore how it integrates with the new askSlim notification alert system. I'm going to pull over the MCM right here. This is our MCM application, which again is accessible for our Level 4 members, this Pro version. And the MCM Market Condition Monitor is an innovative tool. It features our automated momentum analysis. It's designed to support traders. It scans the market throughout the trading session. So there is data that is running in the background, and it is scanning, utilizing our two most dependable momentum indicators, the askSlim ribbon and the askSlim reversal scout. So what it's doing is it's tracking the changes across multiple time frames relative to our momentum indicators. And we've set this up so that it is essentially doing a sum of the evidence through these multiple time frames, so you don't have to, and it's coming up with a trade setup condition. And you can adjust that trade setup condition based on your trader type, essentially your outlook period. So whether you're an intraday trader, a near-term trader, short-term trader, or intermediate time frame trader, you can make these adjustments. So for example, if I wanted to see what symbols were the most bullish, and we have over 115 symbols here set up in the Market Condition Monitor, and they are an awesome collection of stocks, ETFs that are covering everything from major indexes, major markets, to high-flying stocks and the top country ETFs as well. So again, there is a huge collection here of symbols that you can generate your trade ideas from utilizing the system. But the simplest approach to getting the information you're looking for in terms of directional bias, because that's typically one of the most important, as you hear us talk about in our trade planning segments on Market Week Live, understanding what your directional bias is a key component of your trade planning process. So what you can do is simply click on the trade setup condition here, and it will instantaneously sort the most bearish and the most bullish symbols based on our reversal scout and our slim ribbon, combining those multiple time frames and giving you essentially a sum of the evidence, what we call our trade setup condition. So you have that functionality right at your fingertips. And that's, I would say, one of the main features of the MCM. And with the MCM, there are two key objectives that we're after with that MCM. And those are, number one, you want to reduce the odds of trading against primary momentum for the trading style of your choice. So again, whether you are a intraday, near-term, short-term, intermediate trader, if you don't have a great sense of what the dominant momentum conditions are, that's like a surfer going into the ocean not knowing what the weather is and has a blindfold on. So it's critically important that you have a good sense of what the momentum conditions are across multiple time frames, and the MCM does just that for you. And secondly, what you want to be able to do very efficiently is identify when conditions are in alignment so that you can participate in the next directional impulse move, again, at that trading style or outlook period of interest. So, for example, here, as let's just say that you are looking at Shopify here and you wanted to get you're an intraday, more of an intraday or short-term trader, near-term trader, and you wanted to get an idea of when Shopify was going to be shifting into a more bullish condition, then you can set an alert for yourself that would do that. And I'm gonna show you that here in just a minute. But that's the power of the MCM, is that you can quickly scan the system to understand which symbols are in alignment when it comes to the momentum conditions based on our algorithms of our reversal scout and slim ribbon, which you hear us feature and talk about all the time in our videos and in our webinars. All right, so now let's jump over and we're going to talk about the new MCM Pro askSlim notification app that we have just finished developing, and we have a beta version of that available starting today for download for our level 4 members. You'll see here I have a little askSlim icon, and I'm going to pull that up here in just a second, which will be giving you a tour of the askSlim desktop app. But what I wanted to do first was give you an idea of how this is going to work and why it would work for you. So first things first, let's take a look at a symbol here. Let's look at HD. So let's just say that you can see here that HD's had a nice move up here within our cycle low timing window, and you can see the reversal scout is starting to warn of a positive shift on the weekly. So this is our weekly chart or daily chart. And you can also see here that we had 2 time frames in sync in terms of our cycle low timing windows. We had a low due, which was in sync with the weekly low due. And just on time, we got a nice pop here in HD as a likely new rising phase, and cycle, definitely a daily cycle low has already been confirmed, and likely one also in the weekly, although there's a little bit of time left. So wouldn't it have been really great to be able to have some early advance warning that we were getting a new move higher in HD? Well, that's what you'll be able to do with our new notification app, is that you'll be able to set alerts in lower duration time frames that will give you some insight into potential changes occurring rather than coming too late. So you'll be able to set these alerts for yourself. So I'm going to go back over now to the MCM, and let's go look at HD. And I know HD is already shifted over, but I'm going to show you another symbol here in just a second, but I just wanted to give you an insight into how this is going to work. So if you click on, there's 2 ways you can set your alerts. One is right through the MCM. The other one is going to be right through our app. And what you're going to do is, let's look at the intermediate time frame, which right now is neutral because we don't have confirmation. We'll need another day or so of positive price action here to have our system confirm that we've had shifts in that reversal scout on the weekly, and also the reversal, or also the slim ribbon on the weekly, which is going to take more time. The reversal scout's a little bit more sensitive, so that should likely turn earlier in terms of confirmation. Let's just indicate here that we want to be notified on a bullish confirmation of a change in that setup condition. You can see that I have 33 subscriptions remaining, so there's a maximum 50 alert subscriptions that you can set for yourself here with the new notification system. And then let's go and jump over to our application. I'm going to pull that over. So this is a desktop app that runs for you, and it is exclusively built by askSlim, and you can download it directly to your desktop, and you'll get notifications via the app as well as your desktop, which I was receiving. I've been receiving these notifications, and they're super helpful with keeping your attention on those symbols that you have an interest in. So I'm going to expand this here, and you can see as I scroll down that I've set an alert now for HD. My trader type or outlook period is intermediate time frame. Current condition is neutral, and I'm looking for a shift to bullish. So if that shift to bullish happens, I'm going to get an alert into my notification feed here, recent messages, and also I'll get an alert right into my desktop that there's been a change. So it's a very simple way to, again, stay on top of your trade planning and not have to be monitoring all of these symbols, which is nearly an impossible thing to do at these various time frames. You can also create your alerts right from the app itself. So you can go right to HD. Okay, I could go to intermediate, and let's just say I wanted to put this at very bullish, create that. So it'll set another alert for me here for HD. Now I have 2 alerts, one's bullish, one's very bullish, and those will stay on until I would remove them. Another great feature of having this is also to alert you if something was changing. So what I mean by that is, let's say that you were looking at HD on a near-term basis, and you had put this trade on as soon as you saw the 2-hour, let's say, reversal scout and slim ribbon turn up, because why? We were in the cyclo timing window on the daily chart, and you had felt that there was going to be a decent pop in HD. Well, what you would have done then is you could have set that alert in the MCM to alert you when the 2-hour both were shifting, and that could have given you a signal in combination with whatever type of information you use for generating your entry signals that this trade may have been a go. Now, let's say that you do have this trade on and you want to be alerted when the 15-minute or even the 3-minute started to lose momentum. Okay, so what you'll be able to do is, let's go back over to the application here. Let's go to HD, and let's shift this to, I'm going to go to intraday. So if we got into a slightly bearish condition on the intraday and I wanted to be notified of that, I can set that up. Okay, and then you'll see here that now HD on an intraday basis, we'd also be able to set that up. Now, also, I wanted to give you an idea of what you can do as you're scanning the markets, as you did with HD there. Let's look now at IWM. So IWM is showing signs here. It's been very choppy in IWM, really oscillating back and forth over the last few weeks here. And it's really gotten volatile over the last couple of sessions. So you can see here on the 2-hour that we have not had a positive slim ribbon appear here for nearly 3 weeks. Okay, so the slim ribbon is made up of 3 exponential moving averages, and it colors the candles red, purple, or green, or the neutral condition is colored based on whatever setting you might want to do. This, for me, it sets up as a purple. But let's say I wanted to be alerted when this near-term condition shifted back to bullish, which would require then to see both the slim ribbon or very bullish. That would require the slim ribbon and the reversal scout to turn positive. And if I wanted to get some sense of that likely starting to occur, I can go over to my app here, and I would be able to set up that condition for the near term. I can set that to, let's call it slightly bullish, even if I wanted to do that. Okay. And then if I also wanted to set that up, you can see here right now, near term is neutral is slightly bullish. Let's say I wanted to set this up in the intraday also for IWM, moving that to a very bullish scenario because I really wanted to get alerted. I can set that one up. So you have a ton of flexibility here. You can see that appeared. It's running right now as bullish, that trade setup condition is. But if you want to be notified of very bullish, you can do that. And then also I'm going to come back to that IWM near term. And if I want this to be bullish, I'd be able to set that up in there as well. Okay, I think I already have that one set up as bullish in the near term. Very good. That is the look at the new MCM notification system. So much power in it in terms of your ability to generate new trade ideas with the MCM and then integrate those concepts over into the desktop application here so that you can set alerts that fit your trading style, your trade planning needs, and it should be a great tool to improve the odds of your trading. You can get this new tool as part of our special that we're running here at askSlim. The special right now is for $99 for the first month, regularly priced at $159. This is the final weekend to be able to get this special offer. You can go to askSlim.com and sign up there, or you can write to me directly if you want that special offer link. All right. Take care, everybody. Great trading and all the best.